Alright, good morning team. Today we're going to talk about shake base, replacing shake base, and taking out shake base. So first things, I don't have an empty shake base, but I want to talk about it. When we take out shake base, the most important thing is fully removing all the shake base in the bag. So when I remove this box, if it were empty, I would pull the bag out of the box and fully drain it into a cup so that there's pretty much zero shake base left in the bag. Shake base is super expensive, so we want to use as much as we can. After we take out the shake base, put it in a cup, we'll dispose of the box in the bag, and then we'll start the second process. Part two is when we're installing the shake base box back into the shake base place. So first, we're going to shake this box for 30 seconds. Why do we shake this? For one, it's going to help us drain the shake base out of the tube better, but also to get it mixed and make it ready for use. All right, so we're going to shake it for 30 seconds.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake.
All right, last part is when we get it up in here. There's one more process, so pay close attention here. We're going to make sure this circle fits in this half moon fitting spot right here. We want that flat for perfect draining purposes. And then when we start to screw this in, we're going to hold this part of the tube really tight because we don't want any shake base in the bottom half of this tube. So I'm going to grip this and push the shake base up into the upper half of the tube up here. And I'm going to screw it in. You want to continue to hold this tight so that there's no liquid in when you are screwing it. And keep it tight until you're fully tight. So right now I have almost no shake base in this tube. Why do we do that? For one, we want to save even a small amount of shake base, but also when you cut this, you're not going to spray shake base everywhere. So it's very important. And then we're finished.